Local officials are gearing up for another election as coronavirus concerns continue. KCTV5's Casey Jones is live from the Kansas City Election Board at Union Station. So Casey, what's being done to keep people safe?
Well, Ellen, I'll tell you what, on the bottom floor here at Union Station, you will find one of the busiest offices in town right now. Of course, I'm talking about the Kansas City Election Board. Officials there are gearing up for the second election in a pandemic. But I'll tell you what, there are some precautions happening to keep you safe. Social distancing and personal protective equipment, the new normal at the polls.
We still will have the markings, the 6-foot markings on the floors. The difference, though, the little bit of a difference is that we've been able to get masks for voters if in fact they may not have one.
Lori Elam, Democratic Director of the Kansas City Election Board, says her office is taking many safety precautions like single-use pencils and enhanced sterilization. You can also pick one of 50 locations to vote.
It's mostly schools and community centers. You're safer coming to the poll and being there for 10 minutes than you are at the grocery store.
For voters who qualify, absentee ballots had to be requested by the second Wednesday before Election Day. Also, for the first time, Missouri has allowed mail-in ballots that must be notarized and received by the close of business Election Day.
SB 631 did not authorize free notarizations for mail-in ballots. And so that's the reason why we felt the need to offer this free service to the public.
Kendra Burgess from the Whole Person on Main Street says their office will notarize both absentee and mail-in ballots. The location is also a polling place.
We want to increase voting access for everyone. We think it's a really important election this year, but of course everyone needs the right to be able to vote.
Expanding voting options by mail has been heavily criticized by President Trump, who says it opens up the door to voter fraud.
The issue in Kansas City is not people voting 2 or 3 times or the dead voting, it's that people don't show up to vote.
If you have an absentee ballot, you can cast it here at the Kansas City Election Board tomorrow starting at 8 until 12, and then again on Monday from 8 to 5. Now, the polls officially open Tuesday, August 4th at 6 a.m. Now, coming up, I spoke to a Freedom Rider who's been having some problems with the absentee voting system. She has a message ahead of Election Day. Reporting live from Kansas City, Casey Jones, KCTV5 News.
Thank you, Casey.